Alright, y'all, so today we got summer school around 12 to 1, and then before that, we're gonna go to Lowe's, try to get this ready to go. And then after all of that, we're gonna get kind of some gutters.
Alright, we're gonna head to summer school now. We gotta go to class for about an hour, and then we should be done with all of our classes by Wednesday. We're doing it so we can get out an hour early next year so we can work a little bit harder. I'm sitting here trying to edit all these clips, and I just realized that we never finished nothing for the end of Monday. Basically, what we did was we went to a house and we did a gutter cleaning for, how much did we get paid for that? Was it $350? Are you sure? No, it was $350. It was $350. We got paid $350 for that job that we did gutter cleaning on. Wasn't too bad. We were only there for an hour and a half maybe. But anyways, I just realized when I was going through trying to edit all these that I didn't finish Monday's clip, but that's all that really happened. We got off pretty early. Got off at like 2 o'clock. So.
All right, y'all. I just got to the shop. It's about 6, maybe a little bit before. But so today, basically, all we're gonna be doing is going to help this trucking company out. We're gonna be cleaning out their shop for them, and then they're moving. All right, y'all. We just got done helping that company out, cleaning out their shop. As you can tell, it was not a very fun job.
It's Wednesday, 12 o'clock. We just showed up at the shop getting a late start today because we had summer school this morning. We're about to get started. We got a few quotes to give today. One over in West Jefferson and then another one down by the river. Then we're going to head to Birmingham. We got a couple yards to cut over there today. And then we're going to do door hangers so we can get some jobs scheduled for that. And then we're going to run to Taco Bell for lunch real quick. But we'll see y'all there. All right, y'all. We're headed to this quote now in West Jefferson. It's for pressure washing and then painting a side building. We'll let you know when we get there, and we'll show y'all how we quote jobs and how we break down the price. All right, y'all. We just pulled up at the quote. So basically, they want this whole driveway pressure washed, that sidewalk, and there's a side building right there that they want painted. So we're going to quote them on that. And then there's also a patio out back there on pressure washed. So we're going to bring y'all along, show y'all exactly how we get the price for the quote, break it down for y'all, and head out of here. So we're going to get the quote for this. So basically, for pressure washing quotes, what we do is we take the whole driveway, sidewalk, whatever they want pressure washed, and we calculate the square footage of it. We'll do that on Google Earth, show y'all how we do that in a second. Calculate the whole square footage of it, times it by 25 cents is what we charge for every square foot, and we're going to get to the patio, get that quote. All right, so when you pull it up on Google Earth, basically you can click on it and then you click the measure tool, and we're about to make the shape of the whole driveway and sidewalk, and we're going to get the whole square footage of it times the square foot by 25 cents, and that's how we'll get the price for the whole driveway. Here's basically what it'll look like once you get the shape going. We're going to fix up the sidewalk and get the exact square footage, and then we'll get the price for it.
The square footage right here, 2472. Let's go here, 2472 times 0.25, and that brings us our total. We'll round that up to 620.
So we got 620 for this whole driveway. We're going to move to the back, get that back sidewalk and the back patio. Then we're going to get the quote for painting that side building that's on the other side of the house. Here's the side building he wanted painted. He wanted this whole siding the same color as his house over here. And then all the trim, all this part right here, he wants all this painted white. So what we're going to do is we're going to get on Lowe's, figure out exactly how much all this paint's going to cost, and try to color match that the best we can. And we're going to come up with our labor and our price for the paint, and I'm going to text him that quote, so I'll let you know how much we charge for that. For the whole driveway, the sidewalk, and the back patio, there's the back patio, we're charging $750, so I'm about to text him that quote, and we'll get it all set up and scheduled. Let's get it. Get the whole sidewalk. You can see it's pretty built up with dirt and grime. And then here's the whole driveway. It's at a pretty good angle. It's not too steep where it's hard to pressure wash. So we'll have our guy start from the top and work his way down to the bottom, and all the water will drain out down there. Just pulled back up at the shop. We got a few things to do here. We're going to try to get this weed eater fixed and running. We snapped the pull cord off of it last week, so we're going to try to get that done. We're going to try to clean up a little bit in here and get some content for you guys. You want to tell them what happened here last week?
So guys, last week I rear-ended somebody, and in the same day, it was worse than this. And then in the same day I backed into a ground wire. It shouldn't have been that bad, but it was. But it's okay. She's getting fixed, and she's drivable.
You only need a new rear bumper, new back fender. Have you found a grill for the front
The
yet?
fender's fine.
Have you found a grill for the front yet?
Nah.
You need a bumper too.
Found the bumper already. We've already replaced.
How's the other car that you hit?
Totaled.
Totaled?
Yep.
Need a new headlight.
Yep.
Well,
new truck. Anyways.
She's still drivable, so we're not
Yeah.
down the truck yet. We're about to get in the shop real quick and get some stuff done. Shop now, we're about to head out of here. We got some stuff that needed to be done here. We got to go to the hardware store now, see if they got a pull cord for the weed eater, because we got to get that fixed. And then we're going to go to the bank. We owe one of our guys some money for doing some work for us, so we're going to go get his money out and take that to him. Then we have a quote at 6:30 to do. It's 5 o'clock right now, so we got an hour and a half to do this. So went to the hardware store, and we got the pull cord, and we got the handle for it. But we walked out with something else too.
Walked out with a new toy.
Walked out with the Stihl SH86.
See.
And it is a blower / shredder vacuum. And we're gonna be on a job tomorrow where we gotta vacuum out insulation from an attic. So we figured we could use it tomorrow. When we trim hedges, we can vacuum it all up. Plus it swaps into the blower, swaps into the handheld blower. You can take off the whole vacuum part and it's just a regular Stihl blower. Here's the bag it came with for all the stuff that you vacuum up. So this is what it'll look like once you disconnect the vacuum part and close that. So it's just a bigger version. You can see the size comparison between the two. It's just a bigger version.
It has the bag attachment port though.
Does it?
Yeah, you can open it up.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that. We could have just bought the bag.
No. We got to get the bigger and new. So it should be a pretty cool tool. We're about to test her out here at the shop and see how she does. Try the blower and the vacuum. So right here you can actually see the comparison between the two. There's the old one that we've been using for a while, and there's the new one. Right there is where the bag attaches for the vacuum. Sucks into there and it shoots out into the bag. Here's the old one. And then once you want to make this one a blower instead of a vacuum,
You take this off, flip that in, take that off, and put that piece on there.
so that piece will go in there. We're about to test it out. Used a little bit around the shop. We got some trash over there that needs to be vacuumed up anyway. So we'll probably just end up doing that, vacuuming it a little bit up. We're emptying the bag, and then we'll probably swap it over to the blower and try it out. We got to be at a quote here shortly. It's 5:47 right now. We'll be at the quote 6:30, and it's about 20-30 minutes away. So we're going to play around with this for a few minutes, leave here, and go get that quote. All right, y'all, it's 5:55 Thursday morning. We're headed to Jasper right now for a job. We'll probably be there till about 11, and then once we leave that job, we got to head to Coleman for another job. Got to vacuum out some insulation in an attic and put some new insulation in there. Should be working till about 3 o'clock today. Then I got to head to a birthday dinner, and we're going to quit and head back home. And then tomorrow, if the Coleman job isn't done, we'll be back in Coleman getting that complete and wrapping it on up. We left that job in Jasper, just got to this one in Coleman. If you come over here, I'll show you what we're doing. We're going to be up in the attic today. You can see all that mold up there that's all in the ceiling. Closer to all right there. We're going to get up there, spray that down with this antimicrobial and wipe it off. And then we're also going to vacuum out a bunch of the insulation up there with the new vacuum that we bought yesterday. And then we also have these bags of insulation. We're going to spread that and get it all cleaned up. And then we got to clean up all the insulation that's on the ground right here. Shouldn't take too long, but we got to leave here in about an hour and a half. So we're going to get as much done as we can today, and then we'll wrap it up tomorrow if we have to. We just did a little bit on this house here in Coleman. Attic's right there. We got everything sprayed down and wiped up. Tomorrow we're going to come back, and we're going to vacuum out the old insulation and lay new insulation down. So all the mold will be out of there tomorrow, and we'll be back here probably about 7 a.m., get out here, and hopefully wrap up here by 10 or so. And then we got to head, and we're going to have some guy working for us doing some pressure washing tomorrow. We don't know who yet, but we're going to get somebody to do that for us while we're running around all busy tomorrow. Tucker's going to the beach all next week, so next week's kind of just going to be a wash. I'm probably going to throw out some door hangers and get stuff that needs to be done around the shop and all that. Haul off some of the junk that's just been sitting around the shop for the past month or two. And just get all that back end stuff sorted out. I got some insurance stuff that needs to be sorted out. So we're going to do all that next week while Tucker's at the beach. And then when he comes back, hopefully I'll have a lot of jobs lined up and a lot of stuff for us to get doing. So we're gonna head out of here, head back to the shop, get everything sorted out there, and head home for the day. It's Thursday, 2:30, so can't complain. It's Friday. Here is the problem of the morning. We're trying to plug it, but we can't get the plug in there. What? Yeah, she's flat. Flat as can be. So the plug's not holding. So what we're gonna do is just put a screw in it and screw the screw down and air it up and go on about our day because we're already late. Tucker is going to that job in Coleman today, and I'm going to that pressure washing job in West Jefferson that we showed you how to quote earlier this week. He's got to blow out all that insulation, get everything done over there. And I'm definitely still going to be working on that pressure washing job. Surely by the time he gets back, and then once I finish that, we have to go cut all of our yards today since he's going to the beach next week. We're going to go ahead and get him cut today. And then I think that's it for the day. But anyways, we're going to handle this problem and get on about our day. It's 1:33 now. It's a little bit later. Tucker ran out of gas on the interstate this morning, so I had to go halfway to Coleman to get him some gas. And I came over here and got to work over here. I've been working for a little bit now. I got started at about 11 and had some problems with the new hose that I just picked up. So I didn't get started actually pressure washing until 12. Pressure washed about an hour and 15 minutes, and I just went and picked up some water. But I'll show you what I got done real quick. See down to where I got so far. You can see the difference in the driveway. The slope is making it drain pretty easy, so it's not too bad. I'm about to start on that sidewalk and come down and then go all the way down to the end of the driveway and then start the patio in the back and go down the sidewalk because the whole yard kind of slopes back in the backyard, so it shouldn't be too bad for drainage, and it should drain straight down. Just wrapped up this pressure washing job. It's all over there. Everything's cleaned off, and Tucker's working on the back now. He's got a few more sidewalks to pressure wash, like just little panels, so he shouldn't be more than 5 minutes. We got paid. It was $820 total after we cut the grass too. $820 total. Customer gave us an $80 tip. Brings it up to $900. So I think we're gonna come back next or week after next after Tucker gets back from the beach, and he's got some more work he wants done. He's wanting that shed painted. We still got to get him that quote, and then he also wanted a quote on some asphalt repair right there at the start of his driveway. So we're gonna get him a quote on that. We're about to head back to the shop, and I think I'm gonna edit this video because I should go live with it today since it's our last day working for the week, and Tucker's going out of town next week. So it'll probably go live today once we get back to the shop, but we'll see. May go live tomorrow or Sunday, but we're about to wrap it up here. My phone's about to die. So we're about to wrap it up here, head back to the shop, and head out for the day. We just pulled back up at the shop. Probably just going to unload the trailer on Monday. It's a Monday problem. Tucker's going to be at the beach all week next week, so I'm probably just going to be cleaning up around the shop, getting stuff that needs to be done. We got to clean up all the brush around the shop, just stuff like that. But we had a good week. I may make a video next week of me just doing all the stuff that needs to be done around here. I'm not sure yet. If not, we'll pick back up when Tucker comes back from the beach, and we should have a good bit of work to do when he gets back because I'm going to be hanging door hangers and all that good stuff next week.
All right, y'all, we had a pretty good week. Pretty long, too. But hope y'all enjoyed the video. I'm going to go have some fun at the beach. I'll see y'all on the next one.